All right. Good. Am I there?
You are here.
All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Can you see me okay?
I will let you know as soon as I see you here.
Thank you. So make sure this is sitting the right way. There we go. Welcome in. Hello, hello.
All right, I see you here.
Yay.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Is that on both?
I'm checking.
Checking the other one? Okay.
Hi, Meta.
Hi, Amita. Good morning, honey. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome in. Hello, hello.
Yep, all good.
All right. Perfect. Hope you're having a good morning.
Happy Friday to you too.
Yes, I forgot it was Friday. TGIF. Whoop, whoop.
Good morning.
Good morning. Last day of the week.
She says, "Hi, ladies. It's afternoon here."
Oh, well, good afternoon then. And good evening if somebody is in the evening.
Freddie is. He says, "Holidaying in Bali this evening."
Wow.
That's fun.
That is so fun.
Thanks for joining us on your holiday.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list. I definitely want to go to Bali.
Hello, welcome in.
So give us a thumbs up if you're having a fantastic day. Give you my thumbs up.
Give you my thumbs up too.
Mm-hmm.
I see lots of thumbs.
Yay!
That's
I'm
good.
glad. I'm glad you guys are having a good day.
Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome in. Just let me know when I can get started, okay?
You can get started whenever you're ready.
Hello, everybody. I am Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years, and we are going to do a Q&A session here on my live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and there you can visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and your history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are just getting started here, so it is the perfect time to get on the list.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and looks like we do have a few questions on our list already. Our first question today is from Meta G. Hi, Meta. All right, Meta's first question here. She says, "Hi, ladies. So much chaos. My Brit now lives officially together with Brian. Am I overthinking it, or is he just using the opportunity to make her help pay the expensive rent and utilities?"
It's a little bit of that, but yeah, you're overthinking, I hear.
All right. Her next question is, "Brian and I had a really heartfelt talk the other day. He seems really protective of me and also remorse about our breakup.
Mm-hmm.
Is he regretting not fighting for us?"
Yes. Yeah, very much so, I hear.
And Meta's last question, she says, "My guts lately have been right, and last week we went bowling with my family, and he wasn't in a hurry to go home. We even joked about another baby. Did he mean it that he wanted another baby?"
In the moment, yes, but he does not feel ready. So I wouldn't suggest doing that right now, but yes, he definitely has thought of it. Yeah.
All right. And that's it for Meta. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you who are just joining us here, hello, welcome, and welcome back. We are still just getting started on our list, so it is the perfect time to get your questions in.
Yes.
If you would like to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Yes, the list is open. Thank you, Meta. All right, our next question here is from Freddie A. Hi, Freddie. All right, Freddie's only question here. He says, "Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
I'm in Bali to celebrate Hugh's heavenly birthday. Would love to hear a spirit message for me, please. Thank you."
Okay, so first and foremost, I hear look for rainbows. So that is a message from Hugh specifically. That's my validation that I'm here. And he definitely is with you, I hear. Pay attention to your dreams as well over the next week, because it feels like there is a lot of intensity happening right now, but it is good intensity, not bad intensity. Very much with you is his message to you. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Freddie. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And looks like we have a little testimonial here.
Yay.
Always like those. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. Testimonial from Pure Divine. Pure Divine says, "You were right again. My daughter got the summer bylaw officer job I asked a couple weeks ago."
Yay. Congrats.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So glad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One moment here. All right. Thank you so much for sharing that, Pure Divine.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here on our list, we just finished with Freddie. Our next question is from Awilda Kaplan. Hello, Awilda. Awilda's first question here, she says, "Will my relationship with Carlos be long-term? We are having a lot of communication problems."
So it isn't your forever. I do feel like this is a long-term connection though. So you guys are going to have a few of, it feels almost like separations and coming back. So you're having a little bit of in and out energy, but you're not a forever relationship. Unfortunately, this isn't your forever person. It does feel like it is going to last, but there are some breakups in between the beginning to the very end. Okay.
All right. Awilda's next question is, "If not, when will I meet the one?"
Your person doesn't come in until 2028, they say.
All right. Her next question here, Awilda says, "When will I leave Daniel's office for a better job opportunity?"
It looks like not until, I'm hearing the end of summer, honey. So not for a while.
All right. And Awilda's last question here is, "When will my career grow and bring the financial stability I am looking for?"
The stability you're asking about is about 2 years from now. Okay. So it is going to happen, but it doesn't happen for quite some time still. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That is it for Awilda.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here on our list is from one moment here. Kia T. Hello.
Oh.
All right. Kia's question, she says, "Will I lose my job with my current employer?"
Okay, I do get a yes with this. I hear not to worry though, because it does feel like you're going to be okay, and it does feel like something else is going to come up for you, but it does feel like, yeah, you are going to be leaving that job.
All right. Thank you, Kia. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Stee Zulu.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
All right. Stee says, "Hi, lady.
Hi.
There is something happening behind the scenes at work. Some people don't want to associate with me and others feel sorry for me. Help. What's happening?"
Okay, so I do see it's two individuals. I feel like it's something that's been said. It has to do with something personal with you. It does feel to me like it is misrepresented, or it's just being taken the wrong way. It does feel to me like it is management or somebody in a higher position from you. And I do feel like it is something that's been spread around. Okay, honey? Don't panic. It will get all resolved, I hear. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Steve. Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here on our list is from, one moment here. All right, from Ivy I. Hello. Welcome back.
Mhm.
Ivy says, good morning.
Good morning.
Can you please tell me, is my health okay? Thank you.
I do feel like there is some issues happening, but it's nothing life-threatening. I do feel like there's some fatigue, and they're showing me hormonal, so there is some imbalances happening with the system. You definitely need more rest, is what I'm hearing. Okay, your rest is broken up, or you're just not sleeping or getting the rest that you need, is what I hear.
All right. And that is it for Ivy. Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Lay B. Hello.
Hello.
Lay's first question is, should I leave my Planned Parenthood job for Amazon and go full-time? I think it may be best for scheduling.
It does feel like it's going to work out schedule-wise, but it does feel stressful. So just know that it is going to be a bit more taxing and demanding. Okay. Financially, it does feel like it does suit you more, though. Yeah.
Lay's next question is, will I struggle financially?
No, it improves. It improves in the next few months, I hear. Yeah.
And Lay's last question is, what do my ancestors want me to know?
Hmm. You got to get out of the rut. The basically what they're showing me is like the matrix, getting out of the process that you are currently stuck in when it comes to where you think you're heading and where you think you can head. Okay. You've got to change a little bit of your belief system, is what they're saying, and you need to know that you can and will do more, and this is just temporary, this energy. Okay. They talk a lot about your abundance changing in the next couple of years, but you've got to change your mindset, is what they're talking to you about. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Lay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Marlene Agio Alaga.
Hello, honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Marlene says, is March still the month for me to get an apartment?
Yes.
Her next question is, when will I start working?
It feels like it's going to be about 3 months before you find something.
And her last question is, when am I going to hear from Quentin?
2 months, they say.
All right. Thank you, Marlene. That's it for her.
Okay.
And for those of you who are just joining us here, it is still a great time to get on the list. You can get on the list and get your questions answered by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Jen Angel Franco. Hello. All right, Jen's first question is, will Desiree and I reconcile and start a new relationship?
I get the sense that somebody new is coming in. It feels like the two of you still have unresolved energy, but you're not going to come back together in a relationship sense, I hear.
Her next question is, how do I foster this process to get her back?
So you guys have a lot of, I'm going to say, past traumas that you have to overcome to be able to even be amicable with each other. Communication has to be repaired, is what I hear. Okay. So there has to be some give and take. We have to apologize, and we definitely have to be open and receptive to listening to the other person, is what I hear.
All right. And Jen's last question is, will I be financially successful if I begin day trading?
It's slow. I do hear that it's going to take about 7 months for you to find any kind of like, we'll say groove. So it does take some time for you to figure it out. But it feels like it is worth it. Just don't take too many big risks, is what your guides say. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Jen. Thank you.
Mhm.
Sorry, we did do how do I foster this process to get her back,
Yes.
right? Perfect. All right, our next question here is from Diana H.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Diana says, hello, Rebecca
Hello.
and Bea. Good morning.
Good morning.
I graduate grad school in fall 2026, and my school wanted to hold me back a semester, but I said no, lol, so I'm back on track.
Good.
Can you tell me how my life will be after I graduate grad school?
It does take a little bit for you to find something to actually do for work, but it is going to. It's like the check mark on the list of things you have to get done before you actually start stepping into your success. It takes you a little bit. It's not going to be immediately after school. I do hear that it does take about 5 months for you to really get yourself situated and comfortable and confident. Okay. But yeah, it's good.
All right. And it looks like that is it for Diana. Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here, one moment. Our next question is from Pauline T. Hello. Pauline's first question here, she says, I have connected very good with Mike. Will he be my forever man?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Pat finally stop following me and move on?
Eventually, not yet though. So it's coming, but not yet.
Her next question is, what month will I find a place to move?
I'm hearing it's going to be 6 months, honey.
All right, and Pauline's last question is, will the divorce with Steve move quickly?
Not quick enough. It will be quick, but to you, it feels like it's taking longer than you want. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that was the divorce with Steve.
That's right. Yeah, perfect.
All right, give me one moment here. All right. We are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, we are going to go over that right now.
All right.
All right, next up on our list here, we have Lauren Smith, then Stephen McAdam, then Steve Zulu, then Alma Hernandez, then we have Rebecca Combs, then Mimi P. And looks like that is it for now.
Nice short list.
All right, that means that it is still a great time to get on that list, everyone. If you would like to get your questions answered and be put on that list that you just heard, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And don't worry if you did send in a question and you didn't hear your name. It can take a moment or two for our list to update, so don't panic. We will go through the list again in a little bit here. If again you don't hear your name, then I would say go to live support, but for now just be patient and you should be coming up very soon.
That's right.
All right, next up on our list, back to the top of our list, we have Lauren Smith. Hello. All right. Lauren says, hello, lovelies. I hope all is well.
Thanks, you too.
My 18-year-old son has been losing weight and shedding hair, awaiting blood test results. I'm thinking thyroid, but my question is he going to be okay?
Yes, he is going to be okay. I'm not hearing thyroid though. It does feel like it's something else. They will figure it out for him, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, I've been thoroughly enjoying getting to know Andy. Is there potential there romantically?
Yes. Yeah.
And her last question, she says, what do my guys want me to know most right now?
Okay, so you are a very empathic individual. You do have to be very careful about the people that you spend time with. The company you keep really does affect and impact you in a big way. So make sure that the people that you are allowing in your space are high vibration, in a good place, not suffering from things like depression or illness, that type of stuff, okay?
All right. That was Guy's message.
That's right.
Perfect. That is it for Lawrence.
All right.
Our next question here is from Stephen McAdam.
Hello.
All right. Stephen says, good morning, wonderful ladies.
Good morning.
I recently interviewed for a new position with the New York Power Authority Company, and I was told earlier in the week that I was in very strong contention for the role. Will I get offered the position I interviewed for? And if so, do you see by when?
I'm not seeing you getting the position. It does feel really neck to neck with somebody else. I do feel like you will eventually end up in this company, but it doesn't feel like right now. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Stephen. Thank you. And we are going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, again, we're going to go over that right now. All right. Next up on our list here, we have Steve Zulu, then Alma Hernandez, then Rebecca C, then Mimi P, then we have Emma S, then Gabrielle Salvatore, then we have, one moment here, then we have Christina A, then Christine H, then Hannah Weaver, and it looks like that is it for now. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. Oh, and it looks like we have a few more at the bottom of that list, so let me just go over that one more time here. All right, from the top, we have Steve Zulu, then Alma Hernandez, then Rebecca C, then Mimi P, then Emma S, then Gabrielle S, then Christina A, then Christine H, then Hannah Weaver, then Mel P, and all right, looks like that's it for now. And again, don't worry if you did donate not too long ago. We are updating the list constantly, so you will be added. And if you ever have any issues, you can head over to the live support through the bio as well. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Steve Zulu. Hello. All right, Steve says, thank you. You made a lot of sense. I know the people that are spreading it is at work. She says, help, how will it get resolved? It's a terrible feeling.
Yeah. I hear that somebody in authority is going to step in and stop the nonsense is what it feels like. So I would not worry about it. It is not going to be an ongoing thing indefinitely. It's just, I'm going to say it's a temporary situation that's going to last a few weeks is what it feels like. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, a moment here. All right, our next question is from Alma Hernandez. Hello.
Hi.
Alma's question is, will I get that job that I applied for transfer?
Yes.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here is from Rebecca C. Welcome back. She says, One second here. All right, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Can you tell me what's going on with Dad's right side?"
Okay, so circulation issue is what I'm hearing. It really does feel to me like that should get looked at, okay? He's a bit stubborn, but you should get it looked at, is what I hear.
Her next question is, "I've been talking to my kid's father lately. How does he feel after we talk?"
Oh, it's good. Refreshed and open is what I hear. So it is definitely a good step in the right direction.
Her next question is, "Does someone need to step in to help raise TJ and Athena?"
Yes.
And her last question is, "Anything from my guides? I'm feeling stuck lately. Thank you as always."
Yes. Currently, the energy is, I'm going to say it feels like there's a big wall kind of in the way. That's going to come down. I hear around July, you're going to start feeling momentum again, and you're going to be enthusiastic again, is what they're saying. Okay. So you're in this energy until around July, honey, and then it does improve. It's going to get better, is what they say. So just focus on the other side of it. Okay.
All right. And she says, "Thank you as always."
Of
That's
course.
it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Mimi P. Hello.
Hi, Mimi.
All right. Mimi says, "Do you see Nico's feelings towards my close friends? Towards my close friends post I tagged him in yesterday about us?"
His feelings around it? He feels indifferent. I will say though, did he did look a little longer than usual at the post, but it does feel like a little indifferent.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. That's it for Mimi.
Okay.
Our next question is from Emma S. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right. Emma says, "There are a lot of changes with my husband's job. Is there anything I should be aware of regarding him and his health?"
His health? I do feel like stress is really, really bad right now. The hormone levels definitely a little bit out of whack, and I do feel like there's a little bit of almost like we have no patience for things right now. So we're overwhelmed is the feeling.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, "Are there any messages for me from spirit or guides?"
I think the biggest thing is that there is a big change coming. The next 3 months for you, you're going to see the momentum of things start to open up. They're showing you having a lot of opportunities being presented, and it does feel a lot easier. There's less resistance to life, but it's about 3 months out. Okay.
All right. And Emma's last question, she says, "Please donate."
Amazing. Aw, thanks, honey.
All right. Everyone, you can put in a question here into the chat. Let's give Emma a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you all a moment to put your question in here, and then we'll pick that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Emma.
Mm-hmm.
And she said thank you so much.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Our free question here is for Kimmy. Kimmy says, "Will Kyle and I be a couple next month?"
No, it's about 3 months. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Emma, for giving that question away.
Yes, very much so.
All right. Next up on our list here, we have Gabrielle Salvatore.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Gabrielle says, "Do you think someone is still hacking my phone and able to see my screen currently?"
No.
Her next question is, "Do you believe there's a device on my car or in my house that someone uses to keep track of me?"
No, I don't feel like there's somebody keeping track that way. It does feel like through social media, though. So, just be careful who you're talking to or how you're engaging with other people is what it feels like.
All right. And Gabrielle's last question here, she says, "Is Jeff happy with how our relationship is heading and feeling?"
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from From Christina Alejandro. Hello. She says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Long time. How are y'all?
Great.
She says, my first question is, will I find a new job soon?
2 months, I hear.
Her next question is, when would me and Daniel start talking nonstop like we used to? We used to talk morning during break and fall asleep on mic.
I'm going to say around June, July, honey.
And her last question is, I have a question about his friend. His name is Daniel.
Mhm.
We met a year ago and would talk a lot, but kind of stopped due to a problem.
Mhm.
But he sends me things on Instagram. Does he have romantic feelings towards me?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Christina.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Christine H. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Her first question here, she says, will my son ever get back together with Sarah?
Yes. Yeah. It won't last, I hear, though.
Her next question is, any message from my spirit guides?
Okay, so they do talk a lot about you taking time to relax and slow things down. They're talking a bit about stress for you, so you want to just relax and get things more into a Zen mode and less into this fast-paced energy that you're in.
All right. Her next question here, that was message from Spirit Guides.
Yeah.
All right. Christine's last question, she says, donate.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
All right, let's all give Christine a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. So feel free to put in another question, everyone. And she says, as always, thank you to you and your team.
Of course. Thank you.
All right, our free question here is for Ivy. Ivy says, am I meant to stay in Canada? Thank you.
You are. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you again, Christine, for giving that question away.
Yay.
Our next question here on our list is from one moment here. All right, from Hannah Weaver. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hannah's first question here, she says, will Trey come see me or text me back today? Been fighting back and forth a lot.
Not today, no.
Hannah's next question is, should I message Trey again or should I leave him alone till he's ready to talk again?
I wouldn't message again today. Give it some time, I hear. Yeah.
And her last question is, will I get my license back? Trying to get approved for an interlock system.
Yes, I hear you will.
All right. And she says, thank you so much, ladies. That's it for her.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Mel Padron. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
She says, hi, ladies. Things in my relationship with Adam lately feel like they are coming to an end. We both seem unhappy. Should I prepare for this in the near future?
I hear you should, yes.
All right. Her next question, she says, my daughter Trinity recently got an offer from a college to play volleyball in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the right move for her future?
I hear it's a great idea. Yes, definitely.
All right. And Mel's last question, she says, I did ask a while back if if marriage was in my future. Is that time frame of 4 years still accurate?
Yes.
All right. And that is it for Mel. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And just to let you all know, there is only 2 minutes left to donate now, everyone. These are your last 2 minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And again, that is about 2 minutes left to donate. And we are going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have already donated and you are wondering when you're coming up, we're going to go over that right now. All right, next up on our list here, we have Diana H, then Mimi P, then Meta G, then LR, then Andy N, then Evelyn Revia, then Aaron Early, then Lex M, then Rebecca Kira, then Beth P, then Alessia M, then Patty A, then Rebecca Kira, and looks like that is it for now. Thank you so much, everyone. And yes, the list is closing soon. All right, back to the top of our list here. We have what here? All right, next up on our list, we have Diana H. Hello again.
Hello again.
Diana says, I just wanted to follow up on life after grad school. I'm starting content creation as well. And I want to be married and have a family as soon as I graduate with me and Yasser. Will I have that as soon as I graduate grad school?
Not all of it, but yes, you do have all of that coming in. It's just not going to be right after grad school. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Diana. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Mimi P. Hello. All right. Mimi's question, she says, do you see what the issue is with me at my job? I'm excellent at my job, but it seems like when I address concerns, I am dismissed. My manager tells me she hears me, but does not change it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not a bad thing. I just feel like with the manager, they don't necessarily take it seriously. It's a lot of like lip service is what I'm being told. So they're not actually taking your concerns to heart. They have the right words to say, but they don't actually anticipate or really feel like they're going to do anything. So they don't want to, is what it feels like. Yeah.
All right. That is it for her. Thank you so much, Mimi. Our next question is from Meta G. Hello again. All right, Meta says, has the time frame on Brian and I getting back changed, or will it still happen anytime soon now?
It feels like it's still coming in right away. I will say, though, it does feel a little bit fluidic, so that means that it isn't solid, meaning it's not written yet to be happening right now. It feels like it could move. Stay open and receptive. Get out of your head about it, okay, is what I hear. Don't let your thoughts interfere with the timeline.
All right. Thank you. That is it for Meta.
Okay.
Our next question here is from LR. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. She says, you say the right one will come in for me. I'll be introduced to him by someone that I know. Do you know where this will be or have a name of the person that will introduce us?
You will be at some kind of like, it's not an event, but it does feel like it's a planned time out. You will be with two other people, it feels like. It is a female energy that I'm hearing is going to introduce you. S name is what they're giving me.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for LR.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Andy Nestor. Hello. Andy says, how soon will my dad be able to get into a nursing home or have long-term professional care? Thank you.
It looks like it's going to take about 3 months for everything to fall into place, honey.
All right. That is it for Andy. Thank you. Our next question is from Evelyn Revia. Hello.
Hello, honey.
Welcome back. Oh, wait 1 second here. All right. Evelyn Revia, she says, hi girls, good morning.
Good morning.
Will my husband come back to the USA soon?
I see not soon. It feels like it's going to be about 5 months. Yeah.
Her next question is, any messages for me from my guides?
Pay attention to what's going on in your dreams. It feels like there has been a lot of communication. There is a male energy around you that has been trying to communicate that's past. And I do feel like it's been a lot of dream activity. So write your dreams down, okay, honey?
All right. And Evelyn's last question here, sorry, not her last question. That was any messages for me from my guides, right?
That's right, yeah.
Next question here, she says, will Ariel and Jaylene come back to me, but this time for adoption?
Yes.
All right, and now her last question here, Evelyn says, will I be okay financially?
You'll find balance. It takes about 8 months for you to be content with the finances, but so we'll say it's a little up and down until about 8 months from now, and then it does stabilize really well.
All right. And that is it for her. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Mimi P. Hello.
Hi.
All right. Mimi says, will Nico start to take me back into close friends like before, even though you said you felt indifferent about it yesterday?
I hear he will. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That's it for her. Thank you. Our next question is from Erin Early. Hi, Erin. Erin says, good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what was going on the last couple days? I couldn't sleep. Then when I did, my dreams were crazy. Then yesterday, I just couldn't get warm and was emotionally and physically exhausted.
It's retrograde, honey. That's exactly what is going on. Some of us are a lot more sensitive to it than others. Yeah.
Her next question is, Ross is back to not responding to me, knowing he has so much going on. Is he taking care of himself?
Not fully, but I hear not to worry. Yeah.
All right. And her last question, she says, anything my guides want me to focus on?
Focus on your own. Okay, so your body is what they're saying. So taking some time out for you, some TLC is what they say. So, get your nails done or get your hair done or even a massage, something like that. But take care of you is what they're saying.
All right. Mm-hmm. And that is it for Erin.
Okay.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Also, just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. If you didn't happen to get your question added onto the list, don't worry, we are very close to our goal of 40K. Once we make it there, we will do 5 free questions from the comments, so you will have a chance to get your question answered then. Thank you so much, everyone. Erin said, I've been thinking about a massage.
Oh, well, there you go. There's your confirmation, hey?
All right. Yes, that was anything my guys want me to focus on for Erin. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here on our list. Let's see here. Oh, and looks like we have a little testimonial as well.
Okay.
Thank you for pinning that. One moment here. All right, testimonial. Testimonial says, Rebecca testimonial. I graduated YST and it went great. Received even a high grade. Yay!
Congratulations.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right. 1 second here. All right, we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So again, if you have already donated and you're wondering when you're coming up, we're going to go over that list right now. Next up on our list, we have Lex M, then Rebecca Kira, then Beth P, then Alessia M, then Patty A, then Astrid L, then Kimber Pell, then Yvette O, then Gabrielle S, and it looks like that is it for now. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you just finished donating before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list, don't panic. It can take a moment or two to be added onto the list, especially if you just finished donating. And as always, if you do want to double check or if you're having any issues with anything, you can head over to our live support through the bio. Just make sure that you send them the email that you use to donate and you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much, everyone. And just a reminder, our list is now closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, next up on our list, back to the top, we have Lex M. Hello. All right, Lex says, that's not what Lex says. Excuse me. Lex says, hi, hope you're doing well. New here. Well, welcome.
Yes.
She says, I was wondering if I were to ask Daniel this weekend, will he agree to having me come to visit next month to see where things would go romantically between us?
Yes.
All
Be
right.
brave, I hear.
All right. That is it for Lex.
All right.
Our next question here is from Rebecca Kira. Hello. Her first question here, she says, an hour ago today, while thinking about Martin before I got into my car, I saw a company car from his family's company parked across from mine. I smiled immediately. What's funny is that exactly a week ago on Friday, I spoke to him. It feels unreal. Is there a meaning behind this today?
Just a reminder not to let go and to stay open and receptive, honey. That's all.
Her next question here, she says, also for some time now, every time I think about Martin, not only do I see 1111, 2121, 2222, but I started seeing almost every repeating number. It's crazy. Is this okay?
It's okay. Yes. I'm glad that you're seeing the 1111. When you see that, just make sure that you are focusing on the future with him. Visualize that. Okay. Visualize seeing him and being with him. Make sure that the picture in your mind is moving, because that is the easiest way for our subconscious to anchor it. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Rebecca Kira. Thank you. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Beth P. Hello.
Hi.
Beth says, what's coming for me and Ray? Reconciliation?
I'm not seeing a full-on reconciliation. I do feel like there is going to be some intimacy, but it doesn't feel like this is a committed connection. Okay.
All right. That is it for Beth. Thank you. Our next question here is from Alessia M.
Hey, honey.
Welcome back. Alessia says, hello, ladies. Hope you're doing good.
You too, honey.
Do you see how Luca is feeling or thinking about me and our connection? We didn't see each other for 2 months, and now he hasn't reached out for 2 weeks. I miss him.
Yeah. I do feel like there is a bit of a pullback, but it doesn't feel like it's personal. I do get the sense that there's a lot of overwhelming energy around him right now. You can reach out. I don't get resistance to that. So you can reach out and check in on him. But it does feel like he has some stuff going on, and it does feel to me like he's a bit overwhelmed.
Her next question is, I'm sad that things turned out different than it was supposed to. In November and December, we were growing closer, and then things started shifting. I was hopeful he would be present at my graduation. It feels like I'm missing all these memories with him. Is there a reason?
So there is, I'm going to say it like this. There is a part of you that is expecting him to let you down. And so that energy and that momentum has a place to be represented. You got to kind of defeat that. You got to work through that. When it comes to him, you haven't lost having memories. Okay. So let's reframe that within yourself. Just know that right now is kind of a sabbatical energy, and it does feel like you guys come back together again, just like you were in November. I don't feel like this is a long-term situation. It does feel temporary. Okay.
Her next question here, Alessia says, in January, you said he realized he wants me in his life, how important I am, and how much he needs me around. But why didn't he ask to see me and spend time with me?
It just feels like there has been a lot going on. And I really feel like there's a lot of anxiety and stress around him right now. So it does feel like there is some things that's been happening that he hasn't obviously reached out with you about, but it does feel to me like a little bit of overwhelmed energy.
All right. Her next question, she says, do my guides still say the next time I see Luca, I should act with the same closeness, meaning also being intimate with him, or should I hold back again? I enjoy this part of our connection, but when he goes no contact, it hurts and I get unsure.
Yeah. Okay. So in the moment, you're going to have to make that decision whether you're ready to. I don't get resistance from your guides, so they're not saying, no, you have to be cold with him like they have before. It does feel to me like this situation right now is a little bit different from his times before where he's gone a little quiet, because again, it does feel like there's something happening around him that's very overwhelming and he doesn't know how to cope. So he doesn't have time or energy to put anywhere else. Like he's literally in survival mode is what it feels like. Okay. So don't blame him for it, I suppose, is what they're trying to say. And yeah, you can be open and you can be intimate, I hear.
Her next question is, you said once he starts opening up, he will meet my needs. Once he has taken this step, he is all in and puts a lot of effort in our connection.
Yeah.
When will this finally happen?
It still feels like a few months have to go by before this happens. Again, he's going through something. So once that gets overcome, it feels like he'll be back to his normal self again.
And Alessia's last question, she says, any more messages I need to hear regarding our connection?
So your heart hurts. Work through that hurt. The more that we focus on the pain or the dissatisfaction or the unhappiness around it, the more it has to amplify. So focus on the good times you have, and try to keep it pleasant inside yourself. Not like I miss that, but I'm excited for it. Okay, that energy really has to shift so that you can manifest that connection that you're wanting with him.
All right. And she says, thank you so much for answering my questions. That's it for Alessia.
Okay.
Our next question here is from... All right. From Patty A. Hello.
Hi, honey.
And welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Patty says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Can you tell me why I haven't heard from Sean?
I do feel like there is somebody distracting. It doesn't feel like it's a romantic distraction, but it definitely does feel like somebody's interfering and distracting Sean.
Her next question is, do you see when he would be reaching out?
In the next 3 weeks, I hear.
Her next question is, I think of Sean pretty often. Mm-hmm. Does he think of me too?
Yes. Yeah, it goes back and forth, I hear.
And Patty's last question is, any messages from my mom? She's been on my mind lately and I miss her so much.
Very close with you. I do feel like she's been there as almost a shoulder for you. Speak to me is what she says. Tell me your woes is the exact phrase she gives me. So give it to her and she will help.
All right. And Patty says, thank you, Rebecca, for all you do.
Oh, you're very welcome, honey.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And it looks like we have made it past our 40K. Amazing job, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, feel free to put in a free question here into the comments. We are going to do our 5 free questions. Yay! All right, I'll let you all put your questions in here. And thank you so much for getting us to our goal. It's awesome. All right, our first question is from Amber. Amber says, does Will miss me at all, or is it over?
The door does feel closed, but I will say you are missed. Yeah.
Our next question is from Shanae, who says, will I get a bursary to study during this year? Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Our next question here is from one moment here. All right, from Alessia, who says, do you still see that Luca will reach out within 1 week?
Yes, I still feel like he will.
All right. Our next question here is from India, who says, "Does XG feel attracted to me?"
Yes. Yeah, there is definitely a pull.
All right. And our last free question here is from all right, from PJ. PJ says, "Will I get a job offer in tech next month?"
In tech, yes, you will.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. You guys are awesome getting us to our goal. We are almost to the end of the live, but our next goal is 80K. Let's see if we can make it there, or at least close to. And remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing some giveaways, so make sure you stick around for that as well. And thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Astrid L.
Hi, honey.
All right, Astrid's first question here. She says, "Hi, sweet ladies. How
Hello.
are you?"
Great, thank you.
She says, "I resigned from my career after 18 years. It feels amazingly freeing and humbled by our team, management, and clients. What is the future bringing?"
Okay, so some time for yourself first, first and foremost. So some time to breathe. It does feel like it's going to be a couple of months, and then it does feel like you step more into your spiritual self, honey. You will be doing things a little bit differently than you were anticipating. I hear from your guides, go with the flow of things, try not to force anything, but it is stepping into your spiritual self. And I do see some writing too.
Her next question is, "When it comes to my dad, not many changes yet, but almost the opposite. Do you feel March is still the month for his transition? Later part or earlier part, if I may ask?"
Later, I feel, but yes. Yeah. And you'll know. They just always tell me you will know. Yeah.
All right, and Astrid's last question here. She says, "The energy between my dad and I is so much better now that I have time to be present. What do you see that's special for us in the next few weeks?"
I do feel like you guys are going to get a lot closer, lots of deep conversations, it feels like, and you're really going to heal some past energy from your childhood, is what I hear. So that's great.
All right, and Astrid says, "Much love. Thank you so much."
Yeah, same to you, honey.
That's it for her. All right, our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hello.
Hello, honey.
Kimber says, "Hello, lady.
Hi.
I had my oral surgery Wednesday. Do you see the area healing well for the next procedure?"
Yes. Yeah. You're definitely going to heal well, I hear.
Her next question is, "My sister is in surgery at present. Do you see she will be okay?"
She will. Long recovery, they say, though. Yeah.
And Kimber's last question, she says, "Anything from guides?"
I think the biggest thing is take some time and some care for yourself. Slow down is what they really, really emphasize with you, okay? You try to rush through to the end of things, and they want you to slow it down, okay?
All right. And that is it for Kimber. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Yvette Ortiz. Hello. Yvette says, "Does Alejandra have romantic feelings for me?"
I hear yes, but it isn't. I'm getting. It's not like the way that you're needing it is what it feels like. Okay, so there's a draw to you, but it isn't quite what you're looking for.
Her next question is, "Should I stay at my current job or apply for my job's competitor?"
I hear for now, they're saying about 7 months, and then you will move on to somewhere else, is what it looks like. But stay where you are for about the next 7 months.
All right, and her last question is, "Does Chelsea miss me romantically?"
Yes. Yeah.
All right, that is it for you, Yvette. Thank you.
Okay.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Gabrielle S. Hello. "If there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered, please do head over to the live support now through the bio. make sure you send them the email that you used to donate and just stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. That's only if you donated before the list was closed and you've not been answered on this live. All right, next up on our list here we have Gabrielle S.
All right.
Gabrielle says, I would like to see Jeff more like we used to. I know he's busy with work, but do you think if I ask to see each other more, we will? I don't want to ask if it will mess it up.
I hear don't ask yet. I hear wait until a few months have gone by. Right now, it's too much pressure is what I hear. So don't ask yet. I would wait 2 months and then you can ask.
Her next question is, will Jeff and I go out on dates this summer and travel anywhere?
You will. Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you feel Jeff is still seeing other women more than a friend?
No, okay. I do get the sense that there are other women that Jeff talks to, but it doesn't feel to me like anything serious. Okay. Everything is very casual is what it feels like.
Her next question is, will I be with Jeff tonight or this weekend?
No.
Her next question is, do you think I will have a successful career in the future?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
And her last question here, Gabrielle says, any advice on how to get to the next level with our relationship with Jeff?
Take things slow. I think for you, the hardest part is trying to keep the pressure off. Your best bet is to keep things light and fun, is what I hear. Okay. If you put too much pressure or back Jeff into a corner, it gets ugly, is what I hear. So keep it light, keep it fun, relaxed. Don't overthink, don't over focus on the future, is what they say. So just be in your moments now with him. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. That's it for her.
Okay.
She says, thank you, ladies. You're the best.
Oh, thanks, honey.
All right, and that is the end of our list here, which means we have made it to the end of the live. Thank you so much for sticking around, everyone. Now it is time for some giveaways. Yay! All right. We will now be doing our giveaways. So all of you who have been here before, put your name in and a purple heart. We are going to do that now. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end, everyone.
Yes.
How many scrolls would you like to do for our first?
Let's do 5.
5 scrolls sounds great. 1 second here. All right. 5 scrolls, you said?
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner is.
I heard you.
Oh, did you? It is Oscar Sanchez.
All right, Oscar. Let's see what you got. That's the wrong way. You got a free question, honey.
Awesome. All right. What you can do is head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And you do only have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone. So head over there right away. Oops, I accidentally sent the wrong message. I put 5 questions from the channel. Okay. But say congratulations. All right. Congrats, Oscar.
Congrats, honey.
Our next winner.
Let's do 3.
3 scrolls. Sounds great. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Diana H.
All right. And you got a free question.
Woohoo! All right, same thing for you. You can head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations.
Yes.
And again, you do only have 24 hours to redeem that free question before it's gone, so head over there right away. All right.
All right.
For our last winner.
Let's do 4.
4 scrolls. Sounds great. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Taisha.
All right. Ooh, I grabbed one too many. There we go. You got a free question.
Awesome. All right. Congratulations. Same thing for you. You can head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you want. Oh my gosh, she says it's my birthday too.
Happy birthday and congratulations. Well, I'm glad we could give you something for your birthday.
How perfect. All right, all of you winners, again, you do only have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone, so head over there right away. And thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the live, everyone. If you haven't already, do make sure you check out our mailing list in the bio. There we do notify you whenever we go live, and it's just the best way to stay connected with us. Thank you so much for a great live, everyone, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.